there for this video. We are going to continue learning how to do research over a topic. What is our topic that we're focusing on? Animals. What animal are we doing research over? Elephants. Let's go ahead and go over these different steps on how to gather information. Step 1, make a research plan. Step 2, ask questions to do research. Step 3, pick sources to use. Step 4, look for information about the topic. And then step 5 and 6 is on presenting, which we'll go over once we get to that. So, make a research plan. This is our research plan. How do we come up with our research plan? We use the questions. We had questions about elephants, right? So we put step 1 and 2 together. We did our research plan based on the questions that we had. So, our research plan is to go over appearance, then diet, then habitat, family, and facts. This is our plan, right? Okay, but how did we use our questions to help us come up with our plan? What were our questions? So our first question was, what do they look like? And that's called their appearance. Our second question was, what do they eat? That's their diet. Where do they live? This is their habitat. And then, do baby elephants stay with their mothers? That's family. So that's our question, but we also just want to know about a little bit more about elephant families. And then our last one is facts about elephants, all right? So our plan is in yellow. Our questions are right next to them, okay? And then yesterday we learned about how to pick sources to use. We went ahead and looked at this little poster, and it said for us to focus on nonfiction forms. Well, nonfiction means what? It means real, right? We could use magazines, newspapers, books, or online magazines, newspapers, and books. So we decided to use books and a website called Pebble Go, where we looked up information about elephants. So what I'd like to do now is go back to that website and look for some more information. Let's see. We've already gone over appearance and diet. We already focused on that yesterday. Now it's time to focus on habitat, where they live, right? Where do they live? So let's go ahead and focus on that. All right, so here's Pebble Go. It's a website. So we already went over body, which is appearance. We went over food, which is their diet. Now it's time for habitat. Habitat is where they live. So right here, African elephants live in Africa. They find food on flat, grassy savannas. Elephants need trees and water to stay cool in the hot sun. Okay, so where do African elephants live? In Africa. Let's look up, okay, and then here we have Asian elephants. Asian elephants are large mammals. Oh, we need to go to habitat, sorry. Asian elephants live in parts of India and Southeast Asia. They live in forests and grasslands. Elephants travel far to find food and water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write that down. So we've read 3 different books in our read aloud over elephants. On Monday we read one, Tuesday, and then we just read one earlier. And in those books, what did they say? Elephants live in Asia and Africa. And right here, we just use this website to help us a little bit more. We learned, again, they live in Asia and Africa. So whenever we come to our journal later on, where are we going to say elephants live? Asia and Africa. Let's go ahead and go back to our research slides. All right, so let's see. Look for information about the topic. Okay, so what was my question that I was focusing on just a minute ago? Where do they live? Where do elephants live? Their habitat, right? Did I find my answer? I did. I thought back to the books we've read. We've read 3 different elephant books. And then I looked at that online website over elephants. And what did we come up with? Elephants live in Asia and Africa. They can be found in Asia and Africa. So we're going to go ahead and now go over to our journal and write that down under habitat. So go ahead and get your journals out.